Hi, happy third episode to Patrice Unleashed. I'm so happy to have you here. I have some things to share with you today, and I hope you enjoy them. So I have a little bit of an outline, so I stay on track today. First of all, happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there. I know that being a mother has been the absolute highlight of my life. I have 3 kids, and there have been lots of struggles and challenges, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. So thank you to my 3 kids for allowing me to be your mother. And I also am so grateful to my mother, who I still have around, and I am having her out to dinner tonight with my girls, and she means the world to me. She has taught me so many things. And one of the main things she's taught me is, number 1, probably don't take yourself too seriously and always stay young at heart. So she has shown me how to be goofy and have fun in so many situations, and we just have a lot of laughs together. And for that, I am grateful to her. Beyond everything else she has taught me, she was a nurse, so she taught me so many things about getting out there and being in a profession and working hard for something you believe in. But number 1, I still think she taught me, I guess, probably my faith, which I got from both my parents, but then the ability to have fun. And that has really been a large factor in my life. So, secondly, I want to shout out to the graduate students at the University of Montana who got their degree yesterday. And I had the privilege of working with a lot of the graduates who got their master's degree. And I had a special shout out from one of the graduate students named Emma Swanson, who said I really was the sunshine in her life and made it better for her. So that means the world to me, and I just wanted to say thank you, because somebody taking the time to tell you that you made a difference is really meaningful. And I just want to encourage everyone to share that with the people in your life who have made a difference, because it's really, really encouraging to hear that, and I know it will touch their heart like it touched mine. So thank you, Emma, and all of the graduating students at the university that I had the privilege and joy to work with. And I would also like to go on to my third topic, which is a friend of mine sent me a post about how important it is to make connections. And she said, "You're pretty good at this," she said, "I noticed in life." And what she was talking about is just as you go throughout your day and you get to maybe go get your coffee, it's not just a transaction. That's a person in your life that you get to make a connection with and get to know them and share a little bit of your life with them and their life with you. And so take the time to actually make that connection, whether it's the plumber coming to your house, the TV repairman. I mean, we're all people, and those connections are so important for us. Just as humans, I think that we were designed to make these connections, because in the end, it's those connections that really bring meaning to your life. And I'm talking beyond your family, an immediate family. But I think if you just reach out and make those connections, you will feel richer and really enjoy your day a lot more. So, number 4 on my list today is disagreements and people we disagree with. That seems to be like the height of everything today. Like, I don't agree with you on politics, so I'm not going to be your friend, or I'm not going to come to your house for Thanksgiving. That is just crazy, because we are so much more than that. If we were all defined by one thing, that doesn't make sense. So if there are people in your life that you have big disagreements with, I think you can get over it And I think you can focus on the things that you can agree on. So say you have a big, I don't know, political difference with someone. Let's try to talk to each other and listen. Not just kind of listen, but really listen to what they're saying. You don't have to agree with what they are proposing or how they base their decision on who they elect. But I think we owe each other the respect to just listen to each other, because it's politics, and this country was based on the freedom to disagree, and I don't think we should destroy that because we can't debate. So I really look forward to the people in my life who I can actually debate with without getting feelings hurt either way, because it's so fun actually when you can find someone to debate with and then walk away as friends, and you don't have to disagree. I mean, you don't have to agree. So that's the beauty in it. Just pause for a minute, and if somebody says something makes you angry, just pause and think about it and think, what are the ways we get along? Can I just put this on pause for a minute and refocus? So that's something I'm working on, so I thought I would share it with you. And next on my list, I want to introduce you to my partner, Jody. I will put the camera on him in a minute. I just wanted to pan in on the dogs who are having, well, there's my pretty flowers I put out. And then there's Daisy. And then the others, I'm not sure. Oh, they went over here. Dexter's taking a nap. And I'm not sure where little Rosie is. She's a little smaller than Dexter. But then over here we have Jody.
Hi everyone. Happy Mother's Day.
He wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. And he always helps me when we're having a dinner party or guests over, which is what we're doing today. I'm going to have my mom and my girls over. And so I want to say thank you to him for all the work he does to help me organize these events. Sorry, I was eating almonds. And really support me. And he always tells me how important it is to value the time you have together with family. And so I appreciate that, and I appreciate all that he does to support me. And we love it when his daughters come to town as well. One of them lives in Bozeman and one lives in Billings. And if they're watching today, hi guys. And finally, I want to give a personal shout out and say that this episode is sponsored by Annette at Trey Chic. And don't judge my hair today by her ability, because today is Sunday and I have not fixed my hair, so it looks a little bit on the messy side, but she is amazing. I have been following her around this town for about 22 years, and once you find a good hairdresser, you stick with her. So we have been through the ups and downs of life together, and so she is a very good friend, because you really get to know a hairdresser after 22 years, and she gets to know you. And so I am grateful to have her in my life. So remember, looking for somebody to fix your hair? Annette at Trey Chic in Missoula, Montana. So in ending, I just want to say a couple things. I want to say, number one, remember to be grateful. And when you're being grateful, it's hard to be mad, it's hard to be resentful, it's hard to be jealous. So that's something I'm focusing on, is trying to be grateful, because I have lots of things to be grateful for. My wonderful kids, my mom, my partner, my animals, my job, everyone I interact with at work. So number one, be grateful, and thank you to all of you. And number two, make those connections, because those connections matter. And in the older years, like I spend time with my mom now, those connections and those memories are everything. They're everything you look back on. They're everything that made your life full. So it's really important to take time to nourish those connections, make those connections, because anything else you don't remember in your later years as much as the people in your life and the people who shared your life. So in closing, I want to once again say Happy Mother's Day, and I wish you all a good week, and peace out. Bye.